With complete support from the United States government, the Federal Reserve would endorse and regulate CBC, which is a sort of digital currency that is issued by the government or the public. With benefits like as rapid payment settlement, which can serve as a medium for international transactions and encourage better financial accessibility, this could be a good alternative to the payment systems that are now in use. Over 130 countries have begun market exploratory operations for digital currencies that are backed by their own governments. Italics, it is possible that Russia will launch a digital pilot program as early as the year 2028. However, Saudi Arabia and India have already built pilot programs that are comparable to Russia's. There is an increasing body of information concerning the features of digital currency. This is the official statement made by the Congress of the United States of America. On that page, it is made very apparent that the United States Congress has authorized the use of XRP in the United States. For what reason is this important? It's not just for banks and other financial entities who use it. Particularly, the Federal Reserve of the United States of America is supporting the utilization of XRP for both domestic and foreign transactions. In the United States, Congress recognizes the global trend that is occurring in countries such as Brazil and India. A collaborative effort is being made by China and other nations to utilize the XRP ledger in order to construct their own digital currency for their own central banks. Ripple, as is customary, was absolutely right. It is possible to estimate which company the United States of America is working with since they want to be a part of this evolution. Despite the fact that we are witnessing public fights between Ripple and the SEC, this historical context sheds light on the fact that Ripple and the United States have been working together behind the scenes. This cooperation was a resounding indication that Ripple was likely to emerge victorious from the SEC litigation. Recall the Fed's presentation that Ripple gave. Ripple introduced the now payment system to the Federal Reserve in the year 2015, despite the fact that the Fed did not specifically acknowledge Ripple for the formal release of the system. Upon deeper inspection, it appears that the Federal Reserve may have considered the possibility of forming a collaboration with a blockchain startup that has the ability to facilitate efficient payments with transaction times as short as 3 to 5 seconds. Gary Gensler had often underlined the prospect of the United States Federal Reserve employing Ripple, even before he had spent 10 years with the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) in the case against Ripple. Gensler had voiced excitement regarding the Federal Reserve's decision to incorporate XRP and Ripple into its payment infrastructure for both domestic and international transactions. The Ripple platform is utilized by Riverbank, which is a particularly prominent Ripple payment partner. Now, let's break this down. By this point, the net system has been officially integrated into the FedNet payment system. Riverbank is more than simply a financial institution. It fulfills the role of a payment facilitator by utilizing the xcurrent and Ripple technologies that are part of RippleNet. In order to provide on-demand liquidity, both platforms make use of XRP and its ledger. Additionally, the incorporation of Riverbank into FedNet guarantees the participation of these XRP-anchored systems. Based on this information, it can be concluded that the FedNet payment system is in a favorable position to utilize XRP in order to fulfill its liquidity requirements in international transactions. On the other hand, if you are following this and holding XRP, we may anticipate that its value will increase as its utility and use case continue to expand. It is heartening to hear the favorable news regarding your investment. As traditional banking institutions become more aware of the efficiency, speed, and affordability of blockchain technologies, its integration into mainstream financial systems is a testament to how the global financial scene is changing. It is more than just a nod to the promise of XRP, it is a tribute to how the global financial landscape is evolving. Furthermore, the support that Gary Gensler has provided, as well as the additional steps taken by organizations such as Riverbank, are just the beginning. XRP and other technologies of a similar nature are becoming more recognized and utilized by a growing number of financial institutions. Initially, we will have an effect on the industry as a whole before we proceed further. I have some really exciting news to share with you. To show my appreciation for my audience, I am giving away XRP. All you need to do to enter is follow these 3 simple steps. A high five is in order for this video. Click the button that says subscribe, make sure that notifications are turned on, and tell people about this. For video streaming, you can use your network. Its significance is growing all the time. We have previously talked about the interest that the Federal Reserve of the United States has in it, as well as the overall inclination of the country to embrace it, but it is not confined to the United States. That involves bringing the potential of XRP to fruition. Any nations, including the United Kingdom and the European Union, are beginning to recognize the potential of XRP due to the digital infrastructure that they possess. At the moment, the Euro project is investigating the possibilities of XRP in order to acquire a more in-depth comprehension of the manner in which it is being incorporated into digital projects in both the United Kingdom and Europe. Our specialist films on those subjects are available for you to see at CBDC. Restate the primary argument that we have. As was mentioned in a recent video, the United States of America is eager to adopt XRP for efficient transactions across international borders, and they are also examining the possibility of using it as a CBDC. The CBC is not the only entity that is affected by this principle. It applies to both domestic and international financial transactions. Let's take a look at what this indicates with regard to the fact that the acceptance of XRP by additional organizations, particularly the Federal Reserve of the United States, will undoubtedly have an effect on its intrinsic worth. When it comes to the incorporation of a digital asset such as XRP into complex financial systems, the usability of the asset is a significant factor in determining its value. The immediate transactional benefits that it delivers should be considered, but it is also crucial to take into account the long-term reputation and trusted gains that it provides. A rapid transformation is taking place in the global financial environment, with digital transactions becoming the norm and cryptocurrencies, particularly those with a well-established utility such as XRP, becoming increasingly prevalent. Rapidly gaining more and more significance is a process. A growing number of people are looking for reasonably priced international money transfers. It is possible that the endorsement of major economies and financial institutions might serve as a trigger to put XRP in a category all by itself among investors and customers. The development of XRP is extremely important, as demonstrated by the current endorsements and integrations of the cryptocurrency, which indicate that the future is bright. On the other hand, simply as with any other type of investment, it is essential to make decisions and remain informed at all times. Following thorough consideration, is there a possibility that the price of XRP may reach $10,000? We are going to go into this topic, which has been the subject of a substantial amount of discussion in the world of cryptocurrencies. It is essential to emphasize that as the cryptocurrency environment evolves and digital currencies become more prevalent, with over 130 countries already embracing them, international institutions, particularly those in North America, are growing more interested in the XRP ledger. This is happening as the cryptocurrency ecosystem continues to develop. The estimated value of XRP, which is frequently listed as a leader, is estimated to range anywhere from $10,000 to an incredible $35,000, particularly when taking into consideration the possibility that it will be involved in the worldwide CBDC industry. What are the implications of central banks carrying out operations within the realm of digital currency? Through the process of countries transitioning to using XRP for international payments, it has the potential to become the median currency that is universally acknowledged. It was stressed by the managing director of Ville Capital that if XRP were to become the median currency and obtain universal recognition, it would transfer a considerable percentage of the wealth that exists in the globe. Even if there is a substantial supply of XRP, its value is still very low. It is possible that the enormous demand for XRP may cause its value to increase, putting it somewhere in the range of $10,000 to $35,000 and possibly much higher. It is important to keep in mind that I am not a certified financial advisor, and the material contained in these films is entirely for your amusement. Prior to making any decisions regarding their finances, I always recommend that viewers conduct their own study and consult with professionals. I want to thank you for watching, and if you loved the video, I would appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It is imperative that you remember to enable the alerts so that you are the first to know about any new content that I submit. I can't wait to catch up with you in the upcoming video. Take care of yourself.